Hi Year 11, welcome to our law department at Jules Salter Academy. Now you're clearly watching this video because you are interested in studying law with us. So what I'm going to do is spend a couple of minutes just explaining to you the different courses that we run, and hopefully you get a chance to listen to some of our students and they can talk about their experiences. So there are two courses that we run. The first one is the A-level law, and within the A-level law you'll study that over the period of 2 years. Within that 2-year study period, you'll study 3 different units. The first year, you mainly spend studying Unit 1, which is all criminal law based topics, which I'm sure that you'll find really interesting. And Unit 2 is all about lawmaking, so how is law made, and also topics such as law of tort, and that is looking at things like personal injury, negligence. The third unit that we also look at is further law, so you'll look at law and morality and also the human rights, which a lot of students find quite interesting. What normally happens is you have a 2-year study course, and at the end of the 2 years you sit 3 2-hour exams. So there is no coursework for the A-level, just all examination based. Okay, so that's the A-level. Now the BTech is split into 2 years. You study a 1-year course to start off with, which is the National Certificate. You have a Unit 1, which is all examination based, so it's an internal examination that you sit. And then you have a Unit 2 in Year 1, which is all coursework. It is difficult, it's not an easy route, however it is difficult because you will study for an examination and a coursework at the same time. However, upon completion your first year, you then move on to the Year 2, and that's if you are successful in completing your Year 1. Now the Year 2, you can see you will study Unit 3, which is applying the law, and this is where you study topics like murder, manslaughter, theft, robbery and burglary. Again, it's an external examination, so which means it's a 2-hour paper that you will sit. And then Unit 4 is your coursework, aspects of tort. That's the final piece of coursework that you do in Year 2. What normally happens is your Year 1 and Year 2 is combined together, and you walk away with grades such as pass, merit, distinction or distinction star, and you walk away with a qualification in applied law. Now we do have fantastic results across both the A-level program and the BTech applied law, and we would really like you to join our department and give us a try. I'm going to leave it there because I want you to really have a feel of what the subjects are by listening to some of my students. Thank you.
Welcome to BTech Law. In BTech Law, you will be looking at UK laws. We will be looking at civil and criminal laws and how it is incorporated with our society. You will be required to do 2 units, which are one of them which is coursework, and the other one which is exam units. We will be required also to go on trips such as courts and prisons, which is quite interesting.
However, with these privileges comes hard work and a high work ethic towards the subject. Just because this is BTech Law and not A-level, it is the same work ethic, or even more, because you have to meet strict deadlines for your assignments. However, if you have a high intensity in the class, you listen to your teacher and listen to Miss Flora, and the pressure they apply to you, I will guarantee you'll be able to walk with a distinction or even a distinction star and nothing less. Thank you for listening.
Hello, I'm Amise, and I'm going to be talking to you about A-level law. In my own personal experience, I've found that no A-level is easy, but as long as you're willing to put the work in from the beginning, you should be able to get the results that you deserve. Personally, in law, I've been working hard from the beginning, so I found my results quite rewarding. The first unit we look at is criminal law, which includes topics such as theft, robbery and burglary and murder. And then we've recently moved on to the law of tort in Unit 2, which includes how the law's made and how it's applied in society. We also got to go on to trips last year in the courts in Birmingham, and it was a good experience to see some of the live cases in action and how it's applied. I would recommend this subject if you consider yourself to be a hard-working and dedicated individual. Thank you for listening.